He is the Jimmy the High Flying Hippie. There you go, man. This is a 6-man action. This is exciting. I'm curious who's going to start for each team. You could see, I like Chris, what he's doing right now, a referee. He clearly has control of the situation at the very start.
The question that popped into my head is completely unrelated to what you're saying, but I'm sorry, I'm going to talk about it.
Okay.
Coach Lance Payne
is
a manager for the neighborhood, and he is our commissioner. Is that not a conflict of interest?
I'll play devil's advocate. When Big Lenny was a competitor and he was the commissioner, was that not a conflict of interest?
I feel like it could have been if I was ever in a title picture.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, you could have put yourself into a heavyweight title match right away, and you never did that.
I could have done it every month if I wanted to.
Yeah. Valid point. Here we go. The good neighbor John Ross starting out with the exotic one, Daniel Exotic. And here you go. Both guys really know each other very well. They've been in the ring many times. Both guys have found ways to beat the other. I don't think he did. They barely touched. I know this is a very bold statement, but
I want you to look into the camera right now and tell all these people that you saw him pull my hair.
Pull his hair.
One.
He pulled his hair.
He's a liar. He is a liar.
Pulled my hair.
So what do you think the chances are the commissioner tries to shut this match down tonight like he did last week?
Yeah, I don't think he's got the intestinal fortitude.
All right, back to the action here. Daniel Exotic. Neighbor John trying to fight out of this rear waist lock. True technical wrestling out of the neighbor John. It's kind of a shocker. There's Daniel showing his speed.
Always an interesting matchup between these two. You got the quickness of Daniel Exotic. You got the cunningness of neighbor John. Beautiful arm drag style takedown. He had all the leverage on that one.
I don't know if you've been noticing here, but neighbor John showing off his technical wrestling ability tonight too.
Dude can fight. He trained in the military, spent many years overseas fighting for our country, and was once upon a time a guy to really look up to. Came back, had this weird attitude toward other people, and it's, man, he's goofier than a pet coon.
Is he, though?
It sure seems that way.
Yes, he is.
You hear what he had to say tonight? Couldn't make head nor tails of that. Beautiful counter-style wrestling, counter holds. This is my style of fight. I'm really surprised to see it sort of starting out this way. Doesn't break my heart, but there you go. Caught him in that front face lock, and this is where you do not want to be if you're the good neighbor John Ross getting rolled in that alligator roll.
I'm honestly surprised at this point, Cato. Neither competitor has taken advantage that they have two other tag team members. Well, there we go,
Finally. As you and I both know, we've been tag team champions before, tag team champions together. One thing you want to do is be efficient in your tags. It's dizzying to your opponent, and it's a relief on your own body.
Yes, keep the fresh man in. It's a way to do it. You can see Daniel sucking a little bit of wind. He had a good go at neighbor John, but now we got the fresh man in. And that's giving Daniel a little bit of time to breathe and relax, and he'll be fresh again here in a few minutes.
There you go. This maniac neighbor John's having all kind of problems here. Trying to roll through to prevent the pressure, but ends up keep landing on the back of his head. This guy is a weird guy, this neighbor John. Weirdest of weird.
Do you think he would be a better wrestler if he was less concerned about the wattage of his microwave?
It could be. I don't know. Honestly, I've never thought about it, to tell you the truth.
The wattage of your microwave?
Never.
Yeah, the only time I've ever worried about it, I think it was like with popcorn.
Okay, all right. Whoa, that elbow caught him right in the ear. That didn't look like much fun. Come on, you need to get him off the ropes here. Oh, straight kick. Caught him with the point of the toe right in the chest, maybe even in...
That one hurt.
They've decided they're gonna pick apart Neighbor John and take the Neighbor John, and they've definitely done that to this point.
At this point, we might see a pinfall, Cato, and none of the other members of the neighborhood make it into the ring.
I would say that, not that Johnny is a weak wrestler. I'm saying of that team, though, would you consider him the weakest link in this team?
Oh, absolutely. And not maybe mentality-wise, but just based off of physical strength.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, there's not a guy in that ring, maybe not two guys in that ring right now that are as strong as Chris Coleman. Oh! There you go. That's, I don't like it, but it's smart wrestling. It's that 3-on-1 attack. And now it seems as though they've picked out a body part. The side of the ribs.
We always talk
and the
about
back.
the size and the strength of Chris Coleman. Let's talk about his intelligence. I don't like what he just did there, but he knew all he had to do was step inside the ring and distract the referee. He couldn't touch a referee, and he didn't.
Wise. I think the best way to describe Chris Coleman is wise. He sounds wise when he speaks. Sometimes you don't always like his tactics, though. And tonight was a good example of distracting the referee so the other guys could take it to him. Beautiful. Oh, my God! What a long way to fall. That gut-wrench style power bomb was devastating and sick, delivered in a way that no human being should land.
Wow.
Good God almighty, what a nightmare for Daniel Exotic. Woo! He smashed him with that. Here's the thing I've always, been high on when it comes to Chris Coleman. Never gets in a hurry, doesn't make mistakes. Oh my God! Oh, and a brainbuster on top of it. This is getting to be a bad
that could be
night.
the end right there. Wow, how did Daniel Exotic kick out of that?
Man, oh man, we all know how tough this kid is.
I might be dead if he did that to me.
Man, that's one thing you're going to need to watch out for Saturday, that's for sure. Good grief, man. Oh. And he has him opened all the way up, stretching, pulling back on those shoulders. Oh, my God, he's making his hand touch behind.
I'm pretty sure Daniel Exotic's shoulders just popped out of place. I'm pretty sure I just saw it happen.
Man, oh man, that is unnatural. Honestly, this is the type of beating you don't want to take 3 days before you step in the ring with a generational talent like Gorgeous Gregory. Pulls him down by the hair. I mean, give me a break. They had full advantage there. You mean you couldn't find a way to wrestle this guy down? You got to take the shortcut. I hate it.
They still had the ring cut in half. He was on their side of the ring. It was pointless. Wow.
Daniel, come on, dude. Get up, man. Oh, man, look at his face. You're okay, buddy.
Man, oh, man.
Let's take a look inside this ring right here. Take a look. That's Chris Coleman do what he does. That's Chris Coleman do what he does.
Get that idiot on the apron. Come on, Chris.
Oh, he caught him. Caught him across the face.
Fight harder than that, Tiger Boy.
I got to say, man, I admire
Hey,
the...
Lenny, I got one of these for you.
Oh! We're going to find out Saturday how that jaw's going to hold up to that shot.
But just remember, there's a heck of a size difference between Daniel Exotic and Big Lenny.
Fair enough. That is fair enough. Size or not, you got to admire the heart of Daniel Exotic, though. I mean, you have got to admire that This kid has so much fight, so much heart, so much love and tenacity, love for the business. Again, man. Referees. Come on, we got to get somebody, got to get control of this match right now. Things are...
Referee Chris does regain control somewhat.
What is he doing? Oh, my God.
That doesn't remind me of a weed whacker at all.
It's very reminiscent of the old bushwhacker move. You remember that?
Yeah.
I don't know what they called it, but bushwhackers actually won. That was their finishing move. They won a good many matches with that, believe it or not.
And
I mean,
it is some tag team titles along the way.
Them two-parters were vicious, man. And speaking of vicious wrestlers, I don't know if they get much more vicious than Malachi Gage.
Oh, I couldn't agree more.
This guy has a different mentality, a different outlook on life. He is dangerous to be around, and he is dangerous to be in the ring with. Look at this. Working like a well-oiled machine, man. They are... At some point, do you want to stop the match? I mean, is this a question that we need to answer right now? Should we be stopping the match?
You know, we say this every time by Daniel Exotic, but yet he always finds a way. I feel like he can still find a way, Kato.
All it takes is one mistake.
And all he has to do is tag in the fresh man, and this is a completely different match.
Here we go. Let's see what happens now. They are just kicking the daylights out of poor Daniel Exotic right now.
Hey, here's a fun attack for you, Jake Wily. Brayton Elliott was 2-0 with me as his partner.
Come on, Daniel, get out of there, man. Get out of that corner, Daniel. All right. Come on, get on him. Stay on him.
Here we go, man. Here we go. What's going to happen? Both guys, are they setting them up for a big double team? This could spell disaster. Oh, he caught him with an elbow. Oh, boy, he really caught Coleman. Holy cow, he's fighting back. Nope. Oh, he caught Coleman again. Ducks through, rolled through. Tag! Here comes Jake Wily. Shot on Jake Wily. Shot. Got all the momentum. Fresh as a daisy right now is Jake Wily. And both guys.
Oh, no.
Again, the 3-on-1 advantage. I would think this is probably it. Maybe a tad bit of a mistake. Oh, okay, Coleman wasn't legal. I think if Coleman had been legal there, that would have been it. Too bad, man. Too bad. I mean, this now, if they can find a way to get Jimmy back in the ring, this is essentially a 3-on-1 match.
Yeah, at this point, Daniel Exotic's still down from that beating he took. He's in no shape to re-enter this match.
Yeah.
And if this continues for much longer, Jake Wiley's not going to be in any kind of shape to continue either.
Man, oh man, just too much size, too much viciousness, and you know, the neighborhood's been able to isolate the two less experienced members of the team. First, Daniel Exotic. And they've not been able to get Jimmy in the ring until right now. Here we go. Ducks through, goes Jimmy. Boom, kick right in the ear. Caught him. Rolls through, beautifully executed. Has all the momentum. Clothesline and a super kick. Here we go. Jimmy has all the momentum. Can he keep fighting? 3 guys at the same time. Only time will tell. Trying it. Oh, they dumped Jimmy to the floor. They dumped Jimmy to the floor. Are they going? O'Connor roll. Can't get it. None of this matters, though. Neither of these guys are the, what's he going for? Oh, another super kick to Coleman. Jimmy's legal. Big sunset flip. Does he get him? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. We got a winner. We got a winner, man. Oh, man, what an ending. The fight's not over, though. The fight's not over. Come on, let's get some control here. Let's get some control. Oh, now here comes Lucio. Here comes Alpha Rick Matthews. It's now a 5-on-3 attack. This is bad news. Here comes Oscar Maverick. Here comes Braden Elliott. We've got a brawl on our hands. This is a fight. This is a match. This is a show you're not going to want to miss. This Saturday night, be there at the Juniata Civics Association.